chocolate cake.
Hello, is vanilla extract the same as vanilla flavouring? Okay, alright, thank you. See you later.
Easiest chocolate cake recipe, please. Oh, it serves 12. Preparation time, less than 30 minutes, the less the better. Cooking time, 30 minutes to an hour. Let's try and keep it to 30. That would be great if we could have a cake in an hour. Like you start at 2 PM and by 3 PM you're eating 12 servings. It's my kind of thing, this. Caking.
Let's go to the shops. God, I feel like I'm about to go like first date or something. I've got the baked tin first. I'm pretty sure that's what I need. It's got brownies on the image, I'm pretty confident. 10-year guarantee as well, that's amazing. I'll be 35 and I can return that. Shit, I'll be 35. That'll be cool. That's quite cool. Right, let's get the flour. Oh, there's a big sign that says home baking, baby. Right at the top though, you can see that? Home bacon. Thank God it said home bacon and didn't slowly reveal itself and said home bacon. Is that for me? Yeah, no, I'm just going to get some flour and stuff. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make sense, so... God, that was so embarrassing. I just pretended to be on a video call. I'm not wearing headphones. I'm not even wearing earpods, whatever they're called. Or maybe I could be under my hair. That was awful. I don't have headphones on, so how would I be talking to someone? Could there be earpods underneath this bit of hair? I'm looking at the corn. That's not flour. I've just got the tin at the minute. If I'll be able to return it at 35, because I'll still be in there. Super soft pure white is not for the cake. Again, this is not for the cake. Millennials, won't stop talking about toothpaste cake. Alright, I need to get out of it. Oh, I've got to go. Oh, I need to get a light bulb. I didn't get a light bulb in the end. Nearly had a panic attack. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Hello, darkness, I'm home. Don't try it again. That's nice, that's pretty cool actually. That's almost like a dark start, that could be. Shoes on the kitchen roll, let's take the ingredients through. Yep, that light doesn't work either. Right, I'm back from the shop. I've got 2 hours and 44 minutes on this memory card. If I have to get a second memory card, I'll be terrified of my lack of ability to sort of follow instructions. Make an area for yourself. This is the area I've made for myself. We'll do it quick cuts, we'll do it how they do it, when it's all like... And then I just have to get all the others out of the bag, and then cut out all the times I place an ingredient up. At the end, bin bags. Oh, I can't... Right, that's looking good. Now let's take you over to this area. I've never done this before. I haven't baked. Last time I baked was probably when I was like 12 or so, no, 14 maybe with my nan. Every Saturday, go around nan's. Sometimes she'd be making muffins, sometimes an apple pie. I'd help sometimes. Sometimes I wouldn't. Sometimes I'd actually be a detriment to the whole process. The recipe begins now. We're jumping into the method. Preheat the oven. Turn the oven on. We're going to use this time wisely, okay? While the oven comes to heat, I'm going to cool down and read ahead of the syllabus. For the cake, place all of the cake ingredients except the boiling water into a large mixing bowl. Using a wooden spoon or electric whisk. Oh, I like the words, electric whisk. Electric whisk. Hand me that electric whisk. Add the boiling water. I'm just reading ahead to see why I need 2 tins. I have one, which I bought, one heavy tray baked tin. I'll be
35.
Like, why do I need 2 of these bad boys? Add the boiling water to the mixture a little at a time until smooth. The cake mixture will now be very liquid, like financially, and this is how I pay myself back for the ingredients. That's a bit of wordplay. Divide the cake batter between the sandwich tins. Between the sandwich tins, plural. Remove the cakes. I'm not sure why it's so plural today. Remove the multiple cakes. Remove the cakes from the oven and allow to cool completely. Still in their tins with an S. Why not just in their tin? Carefully remove the cakes from the tins. It's all plural. Spread a little chocolate icing, spread a little love. Spread a little chocolate icing over the top. Stir the cake to a serving plate and ice the cake, and now it's singular. Why does it go from plural to singular? Step 6 is cakes, we're making cakes for the 500. Then step 9, hey, you only meant to have 1 cake. Why is this recipe tricking me? You know what, I think I can get away with it. I'm going to ask MJ, my very good friend and flatmate, if I can use his, hello, I'm making a chocolate cake. Could I use your bowl? I think you have a bowl. Could I use that and obviously wash it up and make it as good as new? Thank you, hope you're well. I do hope he's well, actually. I do mean that. I'm pretty sure he has a bowl. I don't want to venture into the cupboards to see until he's replied. Yeah, this is going to be my dinner, I think. So, alright, preheat the oven. This is going to be a nightmare to edit. This is all over the place. For the cake, place all of the cake. Let's get 2 eggs out. Oh, measurements! How am I going to measure all this? Completely forgot about measurements. This won't work. This won't work. What are grams in centimetres, or inches for that matter? 225 grams of plain flour. No one has ever Googled what is 225 grams of flour in centimetres before. Because I don't know how you would measure it. Like getting a bowl and go, yes, 23 centimetres of flour. You know, poetry in English has always been my sort of thing. Can you translate a weight into length? Like, am I going to have to make a long line of flour around my flat? I don't have a measuring jug, so that's... You do like a formula, right? Oh, MJ said that's fine. And thank God he's got a... MJ, he said I can use this. Right, let's get rid of this. I was meant to let go of that. Oh, thank God for that boy. We're getting somewhere. Thank you so much. You don't know what that's meant for me. You saved my life. Thank you. Well, yeah, now we're on the road. Like a steering wheel. Right, let's measure. 225 grams of flour. We need to put it all in the bowl. Let's just keep it on a wired. Like, I need to be focusing on the dish, really. Are you okay on a wired? Oh, zoomed in. Loads. That's nice. That's a nice wired. Okay, we're going to keep you on a wired. 225 grams of plain flour. Right. 200... Where are the... millilitres? Liquid. Imperial. Metric. Imperial. Oh. I think this will take 2 hours and 44 minutes. The last cooking video I made banana pancakes, which used eggs and bananas. Maybe going from that straight to a full-blown chocolate cake. Maybe this is my flying too close to the sun. If you don't know, Icarus, he flew too close to the sun. He made wax wings or something. He made wings out of wax. And then he flew and he got cocky. and he like dropped or something. You know what? I think a quarter naan might be in order. It says Grandad real one because Grandad changed his number and didn't tell me, and I called someone and just a random lady answered. And I said, where's Grandad? So now it says Grandad real one, which also makes him sound really cool. Like he's a real one, which he is. He's a genuine Grandad. There they are. I'm trying to cook a chocolate cake at the minute. I can measure flour in this, right?
Yeah. Speak to Grandad and I'll go and have a look at my jug. Hang on. Professor's looking at the 8 ounces.
8 ounces, oh that's lovely. Okay, thank you.
I'll buy you a bloody cookery book. Yeah, not Mary Berries.
Oh, Mary Berries, yeah, that'd be good. 8 ounces. Let's do it. This is about an hour into it, but that's almost, you know, you start, like, don't compare yourself to other people, and recipes are telling you to do it one way, and actually I'm saying, it won't take me an hour, max. It might take me 2, it might take me 3, it won't take me 4, but it could take me 3 hours and 30 minutes. You are your own person. Don't follow the rules, don't follow the crowd, especially now. It's social distancing. Let's do this. The first bit. What time is it? When did I start this? We don't need to know. Recipes are trying to hold you down. I am sounding a little bit like a conspiracy theorist. I'm trying to focus more on, like, you know, the comparing yourself to other people and how that's bad. We all go at our own paces to get where we need to be in life. You know, some famous actor didn't get their first job until they were like 55. So that sort of thing. Not don't believe evidence. Okay, 8 ounces. Right, let's get you down to ounce count. Right, this is ounce cam. 8 ounces of plain flour, baby. Where's the ounces? Have they gone? Right, let's begin the pour. 8. God, this is 8 ounces. I lost them. A little bit more. Oh, hello. Can you see me? That's 8. Is it? Where's the 10 gone? That's fine. It's always better to have slightly more, isn't it? These are my characters. You know what, let's just montage that. We don't need to be here for the whole duration. Right, let's just jump cut this. We just want jump cuts now. 12 ounce self-raised. Let's put that. I'm just going to give this a wash. Let's put it in the bowl. What is happening to me? Sort of just push it down. Over the next 4 to 5 days I'll be having that amount of sugar. Put it in the bowl. 3 ounces of cocoa powder. We'll just jump cut it about. Brilliant. This isn't in the recipe, but I accidentally broke off the lip, the helpful lip. I've added my own step into the recipe. This is where you've got to do what's best for you. Anything's threatening if you're holding a knife. That didn't sound motivational, that just sounded a bit scary. Oh, look at this dark powder all the Avengers are after. How many? 3 ounces. So that's 5. This is going to be nice. What time is it? We'll just jump cut it about. Let's show the bowl. Show us the bowl, Myles. We want to see the bowl. Right, what next? Look at that, by the way. Look at that, that's deep. That is deep. What is this? That deep fake technology? It's deep cake technology. Milk now. This is a bit more of a understandable liquid, so we can use millilitres. How much? I need to get down to its level. Like when you talk to like a gorilla, is it? And you have to look in its eyes, otherwise it gets a bit surprised. 200, we're at the 200 mark, we're fastly approaching 250, and then stop there. Okay, what next? Vegetable oil, if you're following along at home. Why? This is a lot of vegetable oil. And I like vegetable oil. That's coming from someone who loves vegetable oil. This is looking like a cake. If you cover that bit up where the eggs are so clear, 2 tablespoons of vanilla flavouring. Oh, my hands are all vegetable oil, all the eggs. and then 250 millilitres of boiling water. For the cake, we're making a chocolate cake today if you've just joined us, if you've just skipped 2 hours into a video. For the cake, place all the cake ingredients except the boiling water into a large mixing bowl using a wooden spoon or electric whisk. Beat the mixture until smooth and well combined. I wish I was smooth and well combined. We can all relate to that, can't we? Again, I'm going to have to use my friend's wooden spoon. That's the first EP name for electric whisk. Right, okay, it's beating time. This is interesting. I've never made a cake. Let's see what we need to do that. I think that's smooth and I think that's well combined. Add the hot water to the mixture until it's smooth. The cake mixture will now be very liquid, of course. Remember that? Back in the corner. The next step is to pour this into the tin, but then step 6, after step 5, which is just everything I've said, is icing, which I've cheated. I'm a bit like the Joker, I'm not playing by the rules tonight. And I'm gonna just straight from the pot. Who's this guy? He's just taking it straight from the pot. So we've basically got one step left. It's interesting that this last step is also the most integral, because this is where it literally makes or breaks us. Me. This is where I might break you. Little update from the old friend. I'm saying I'm at the final stage. The putting of the mix into the lined tin, but I can't line it with anything. So I think it will burn or stick. But with enough vegetable oil, I hope neither of those things will happen. And then how are you? Not sure if this is what you do to grease it. The oven's turned off. When it said line though, line to 20 centimetres, 8 inch. Well that's... It's not 8 inches, is it? Are you kidding me? What the hell? A cake that big? Well, this is not going to go right. That's probably why they want 2, maybe. No, I don't know. I think what I'm going to have to do is pour the cake mix into there, see how far I can get. What is it at the minute? 2 inches. I'm playing with a 2-incher, and it wants me to be all the way there. I think I'll have to pour the cake mix in, get myself up to 2 inches, and then I'll just have 6 inches left of mix to play with. And I'll have to cook this, plate it up, put another 2 inches in, plate that up, put another 2 inches in, plate that up. So that'll be 30 minutes it takes to cook each 2 inch. So that's taking a 30-minute cook time to 2 hours. And it's about 10 PM now, and this is dinner. Let's just see if it is 2 inches. It might. Probably get a shot of that. This is the final moment. This is like Interstellar, the ending of Interstellar. This is like a film where something happens. It's fun. Let's see now. Let's just see what we can do with this. This is good. Oh, hang on, what the hell? Oh, maybe length has got me there. Maybe length has helped me out, my old friend Length. Because this is 2 inch. This is barely 2 inch. See, it is going to be more like brownies. You think, have I made a mistake here? Have I not made a cake? Okay, well I think this is it, guys. We're going to put 30 minutes on the clock, and we're going to see, I guess. And at the end of the day, we can only see. And I think, you know, failing. We all need to fail a bit more, I think, when creating stuff. It's always that scary thing, isn't it? I don't want to do this because this is my dream project, and if I fail, I've mucked it up. It's better to just keep it safe. It's better to keep this cake safe up in the head. I'm not saying this is my dream project. It's my nightmare project. No, let's not. I am surprised that I got all the ingredients, to be honest, because that was a very stressful time in Sainsbury's for me, in my marble tea. Let's put it in the oven. Let's bung it. Say goodbye to liquid. Next time I'll see it. God, I feel like a parent waving away their child to college or something. Next time I see you, you're not going to be liquid. You certainly won't be liquid if you're paying for university fees. That's a lot, you know. I've got such a bad neck ache. Let's just go over it just to check. Divide the cake batter between the tins, again, plural. We've ignored it. And place the cakes. I don't know what this dish is trying to do. I don't know. Right, well, let's put 25 minutes on the clock. Hey Siri, I don't have an Apple. Hey Google, I don't have it turned on for privacy reasons. Hey Myles, and then I do it. Let's put it on for 20 minutes. Let's play it 5 minutes safe and go for 20, and then we can always add up. Looks like we made it. She's the one. Oh no, I put toothpaste in it. I'm scared in general, but also specifically about this situation. My tape measure's the greasiest it's ever been. I'm going to show you the oven while I go to the toilet. Can you see anything? There we go. Right, there we go. You've got eyes on it. Do a little time lapse or something. Right, how's that? The camera didn't catch any sort of ghouls or anything, did it? Not horrible and nasty in the reflection. That when I'm editing it back, I'm like, there was a ghoul in the pan. Let's not even joke about something like that happening. Oh, that's not that. You know what? Ratatouille. What I would be giving right now to have a little rat in this hat. Oh, I wonder what my rat would be called. What would your rat be called if you had a rat in your hat, much in the way that Ratatouille shows us how life could be? Let's read ahead. Icing next, and then to assemble the cake, assemble the cake. I'm an absolute idiot. The 2 tins was because it's a chocolate cake. It's cake layer tier 1. Yeah, tiered, it's more than tiers. I need a rat in my hat, like 5 minutes ago. It's cake tier 1, then you put the icing in, cake tier 2, and then you put the icing on top, and it's a chocolate cake. Why did no one tell me about chocolate cakes? It's not going to be a cake. Like, get a load of that, what did you think? Yeah, but I think I could cheat it as a cake. Instead of using pans and cakes plural, I could cut this cake in half, fold it on top of itself, like if you imagine a book open and close it like that, but it's a cake, and then I could still do it. And then after, yeah, and that's obviously how I could assemble it. Like these guys, the guys on my top. You know what I'll do? I'll just turn it a little bit. That's wet. That's liquid. That's taking us to Disneyland this weekend. I keep wanting to check it. I keep checking it. And of course I'm wearing my famous Flash socks. Yeah, classic. All of them looking like that. Like maybe I could be one of them. Are you ready? Are you done? I ate an orange in the shower yesterday. You don't have to cover the cake in ganache, you can also use buttercream. I must have a rat in my hat. Buttercream. Oh, did at any point I have to zest something? Just a cheeky look, couldn't hurt. It's beautiful. So that's 20 minutes done. Thank you, phone. I'm coming in. What are we thinking? Actually, it doesn't bad. Look at my hungry guys. If you haven't seen Ratatouille, by the way, it's about a rat that's in a hat. It helps you cook really well. Which is why I mention him. Let me put a fork in it. Yeah, until the top is firm to the touch. No. Let's put that back in. You know what, during this time, clean up. Put the eggs back where they live. It wants me to see if it's firm to the touch, completely forgetting it's told me to put it in an oven, which is going to be hot to the touch. It's like when you say things like that, I don't know where I stand. Get baking, ready to go, simply stir and use. It's going to burn. Let's put a fork on it. It's soft to the touch, man. It's like, can you hear that? Are you getting that over? That's quite a good tune. Yeah, that's sort of almost just a bit of pudding, just playing with the pudding a little bit, as I say. Still kind of wet, still liquid. One minute, and then we've reached 35, which was the top. We started at 20, I accidentally did it for another 5 when I was just talking, then I put it in for another 5, which is 30. So just the dance I do when it beeps. It's still soft to the touch, man. When is it going to be almost firm to the touch? I don't think this can be my dinner. You know what, I'm going to do dinner. You know what, I'm going to do quinoa. 2 hours and 44 minutes. This is 4 zesty bean bags. Everything out of the way. Move my poetry book, which is inexplicably in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna have a plate of quinoa. Bag of quinoa and a bag of cake, probably, and in bed. I don't do a dance for the microwave. That's my quinoa. It's not bad. That's not bad. And also, it doesn't look like it's stuck. Like as I'm pulling the fork up, the rest of the cake's coming with me. I'm coming with you. No one gets left behind. It's coming with me. God, I hope the rat in the hat's alright. Comes off. I think it might. You know what? I'm gonna have a try. I'm actually excited at this. It's not sticking to the side one bit. It's not burnt. It's not stuck. Look, I'm getting clean edges. You've got to see this to believe this. It's like bloody deep cake technology. It's coming up clean. Like maybe everything's coming up clean. Look, I mean I haven't tried it. It might taste like utter. But hey, I don't like to say things like that. Let's try. Let's finish my corn. Let's put the. Doing well, good man. I think I'll push the memory card on this camera to its limits. As in, it's nearly full. Which hopefully I will be once I've eaten my quinoa dinner and then had a chaser of cake. A little CCC chocolate cake chaser. That's the name of the rat in my hat. Triple C. I love you, Triple C. You told me that I could make my cake and eat it because it was mine. Hey, it was ours. And then credits. So that was 2 minutes on the cake. Well, I wasn't going to tell you how long I'd been cooking for, but the memory card got full up, so. Well, let's just bloody do it, I guess. You know what, I'm not going to cut it in half, ganache it, and then fold it on, and then switch the tiers of the cake. Just going to roll it out, baby. We're just going to have it brownie style. Ready to go, simply stir and use, man. Bowl. Give it in the bowl, and then stir it up. Man, I'm getting excited now. Let's turn the oven off. I'll delicious buttercream puffing, put your bakes. Ready to go, simply stir and cake, and use. Spread or pipe onto your cold cake. Oh man, this is it. Looks like we made it. Not really going to go in with any plan or reason for this one, but hey, with a rat I love that's in my hat and the motivation that I have to know that I can persevere through tough times, I think anything would be okay at this point. I'm going to spread it out, by the way. So I'm just going to spread it to the edges. Man, and it's melting like buttercream. This is genuinely very satisfying. Thank you for following me on this journey. It started off and then it's ended. Something happened in the middle, let's not forget, but ultimately it has ended. That sound. Let's get a close-up. I know we're close to time, but hey, if we can't get a shot of the final. Oh, buddy, that might be it. Just separating it. So that's it. It's upside down. It's upside down, so you don't really actually get the. No, it's not. Flip it. Let's get some light on it. Actually, the only light in the whole flat. I think it's taste time. I think it would be better if I just, every time I tasted it, didn't have a gut reaction that I'm just eating chocolatey scrambled egg. Which makes me think maybe I didn't mix it enough and the egg's quite confident. But at this point, I don't really care, so do you want some thought? My mum said send a picture once it's done. Oh, star! I didn't put stars in it. I don't know how bloody Mary Berry does it. That's what it was missing.
Oh wow, there's like sprinkles and everything on it. Give me a second. Give me a second. You sure? If an omelette was chocolate.
No, you're spot on.
Okay.
You're spot on.
All right.
I said that. I said that yesterday. Yeah, I mean it's good you said that because it also I think it tastes. Oh. Do you want any more, or should I put it back? Oh, you kind of curious. Curiosity has been piqued. Thanks, Lillian. Oh, that's quite nice. Little end pose. Cake. Oh, hang on. This is a rough script now. What's going on here with the fork and everything? Oh.
That's easy chocolate cake. Serves 12.